must have been a time where you've experienced rejection. When a new event occurs, that feeling of rejection floods back into your nervous system. You might feel like you just want to run. That's your nervous system telling you flight. So you run, and it does that to you, so it keeps you safe. It believes that if you run and you escape from that place or that environment, that will feel safe. And it's not conscious. We don't always think about it consciously. Your mind goes back to a familiar event from childhood, or an event during adulthood. It could be something that probably happened last year, 2 years, 5 years ago, and you experience an event where you're rejected in a job interview that you actually really wanted. Your mind took a snapshot of that event. It recorded those emotions and it stored it inside your body. When a reoccurring event similar to that one, the emotion of feeling rejected, is repeated in future events, nervous system, your mind and your body remembers it, because what happened was, when an event that seems familiar to that, your brain doesn't always tell you consciously this is what it's going back to, this is what you're feeling because of that's what's happened. Sometimes after contemplating later you might remember. A lot of the times you may not remember, and it's just happening subconsciously. So because you've been rejected in the past, or something may have happened and someone's abandoned you or they've left you, automatically you assume that that's going to happen again, even though that's not going to happen. You're actually in a safe environment. There could be someone who's coming to you and who's trying to actually help you. You might be struggling with a flat tire and someone came to support you, but in your mind you're thinking they're going to rob you, because you may have experienced that before. When it comes to rejection, it takes you back to that moment of that recorded memory, and so it thinks it's going to happen again, even though it's not going to happen. It might even be that someone is trying to help you for real, but you've interpreted that as unsafe, and so you escape and you try and run from it, and you think that thing's gonna happen all over again, and you don't want to experience it. Because you don't want to experience those emotions, you try and avoid it as much as possible, because you think it's gonna happen again, and so you try and keep yourself safe so you don't get hurt. But it doesn't mean that every situation is going to happen like that. There might even be a time where someone is actually genuinely coming to help you with your flat tire. You're saying no to it when you could take that support on. And know that, subhanAllah, when help comes, or something that you need or want comes to you, sometimes those things come to you because Allah is placing those things for you. Like, He's placing that thing for you because you need it. He wants you to have ease, so He gives it to you as a gift. But then you yourself, because out of fear of rejection, you yourself go and reject that thing when Allah has placed it in front of you, because He wants to gift you it. Okay? Allah loves to give things. He's abundant and generous in giving, and so He wants you to have the ease and the goodness from that. But you're not even allowing yourself to accept that thing because your fear has overtaken it. Your fear of rejection has overtaken it. That spider's taken my attention.